So my name is ONGLIHEng, and this 16L student. So I will talk about the introduction of differentiation. So why differentiation? Differentiation is a method of finding the derivative of a function. Differentiation is a process we met where we find the instantaneous rate of change in a function based on one of its variables. The most common example is the rate change or displacement with reference to time, called velocity. So, what can differentiation do? So differential allows us to find length or change. For example, it allows us to find the length or change of velocity with respect to time. It also allows us to find the length or change of s with respect to y, which on a graph of y against s is the gradients of the curve. On the other hand, how do we use the differentiation? We can use differentiation to determine if a function is increasing or decreasing. A function is increasing if its derivative is always positive. A function is decreasing if its derivative is always negative. Y equals to negative s have derivative -1 which is always negative, and so negative s is decreasing. So how do you use it in real life? In real life, we can use it to check the temperature variation, to determine the speed or distance covered, such as mile per house, kilometer per house each. Derivatives are used to derive many equations in physics. In the study of seismology, like to find the length or magnitude of the equator. So who is the founder of the differentiation? About the founder of the differentiation founder are generally considered to be Newton and Leibniz. So my part is done. Thank you.
My name is Daniel Tanailer and I'm from D16L. So now I'm going to present the features of the website that we use. So the feature that can be added to the website that we use is video explanation. So the question on the website will provide a clear explanation and solving steps, but some weak students may not be able to understand those explanations in words because our brains will respond to the visuals faster and better than text or any other kind of materials. So we think that students can understand more if the video provides a good explanation for every solving step. And teacher also can use the video to explain more detail to their students. Other than that, I think that we also think that the website should provide more ways to solve a question because some question can not only be solved using one method. So if the website can provide more method, it can let the student to discover more solving methods that their teacher didn't teach them. So they can have the chance to learn new concepts, new method that they didn't use. And students also may solve the similar questions by doing a different method if they know this another method well. So the website should be more thorough because it has limitation in going related into the theory or other question. Other than that, the functionalities of the website that can added is the assignment question button. So the assignment question button is the part to provide the assignment questions that can let the users to solve the question more challenging, and it did not provide the answer until the user finished the question and email the website to obtain the answer. So notes can explain the section clearly and let all the users to understand as more as possible. So they have also some questions in the notes and answer button to let the user understand more about the section they are learning. On the other hand, it admits you to download the PDF on notes, practice questions, and assignment questions. So if students or teacher want to download this, they can just click the download button there. And there's also a view button which the function is can help the users to hide the answer until they finish the questions, which will let the users to learn the solution from the questions instead of the answer. So that's all the features and functionalities that our group proposed for the website.
Hi, I'm Ko Jun-Ge. I'm the 16L student, and I will be presenting about the benefit and challenge. There are many benefits about the feature on the website. The feature on the website can let the student more understand about basic differentiation such as product rule, quotient rule, chain rule, and implicit differentiation. Website can prevent students from falling behind because this is more common in the classroom. Students can gain a deep, practical understanding of calculus at their own pace through website learning, preventing them from missing out on learning key skills. Students can improve their calculus skills by practicing and repetition in a wide variety of different mathematical problems through the website. The feature on the website allows students work on complex problems over time and return to other mistakes if required. In addition to this, educators can teach students more easily because educators can use the feature on the website to teach students and prevent them from falling behind. In addition, educators can always have students do different math problems through the website so that students can practice logic and thinking skills or learn key skills from time to time. And that's all about the benefits. Next, let's talk about the challenge. Besides that, they also have challenges that will faced by students and educators in terms of learning. This website may be challenging for students with low comprehension skills as they may not be able to understand those explanations in words. Furthermore, some questions may have more than one solution, but the website will only provide one solution to the student. This could result in students only understanding one solving method. Other than that, without face-to-face interaction, it may be more difficult for students to focus their studies. Plus, educators will have more difficulty in explaining and presenting mathematics through the website without face-to-face interaction. This may result in students not fully understand what the educator is explaining. And that's all about the challenge. Thanks.
My name is Ken Hao. I am from Group 10 in 16L. I will present the design of website in this project. I think this website is very complete because it provides topic solution and answer for scholars to learn, but scholars cannot find more questions in this topic. For example, product rule only has a little bit question which is not enough for Scholar to review. Therefore, the only improvement needed is this website should put more question on each rule, so that Scholar can have more questions to consolidate what they have learned. This is the improvement of this website. You can see this question. All question is from product root. The Scholar can through this improvement of the website to improve their skill and review. That's all for design or improvement of this website.
Hi, I'm ONGLIHENG, and today I want to present the part of an example. So the first method that I use is product root. The question is y equal to x power of 3 ln x. Then there is the equation for the product root. So the fx is x power 3, gx is ln x. Then after differentiate, it will become fx g prime x times f prime x gx. So fx is x power 3, g prime x is differentiate the ln x, it will become 1 over x times ln x. Differentiate of x power of 3 is 3x squared. So after this, we combine this one, it will become x squared plus 3x squared ln x. We take the x squared out, it will become x squared multiply 1 plus 3 ln x. So this is the part of product root. Next, there is the second method is a question root. The question is y equal to 7x squared over 4e power x minus x. There is the equation for the question root. So the 7x squared equal to fx. 4e power x minus x is equal to gx. After differentiate, it will become gx f plus x minus fx g prime x over gx squared. So the gx is 4e power x minus x. The f plus x is 14x minus fx 7x squared. G plus x is 4e power x minus 1 over gx squared is 4e power x minus x squared. So we combine this one is 56x e power x minus 40x squared minus 28x squared e power x times 7x squared over 4e power x minus x squared. And we combine this one, this and this and combine. This 56x e power x minus 28x squared e power x minus 7x squared over 4e power x minus x squared. Then we take the 7x out. Here we can 7x multiply x e power x minus 4x squared e power x minus x over 4e power x minus x squared. That is the part of question root. Next is the third method is chain rule. The question is 1 equal to 6x squared plus 7x power 4. So in this rule, we will let the equation to become new subject. I let the u equals to 6x squared plus 7x. So differential of u is du over dx equal to 12x plus 7. Then the u, then this one it become u. So y equals to u power 4. Differential of y is dy over du equals to 4u power of 3. So the dy over dx is equal to dy over du multiply du over dx. So the dy over du is 4u power 3. Du over dx is 12x plus 7. So we sub the u into this equation. So 4 multiply 6x squared plus 7x power 3 multiply 12x plus 7. Then we combine this one is equal to 6x squared plus 7x power 3 multiply 48x plus 28. That's the part of chain rule. The last part is implicit. So the question is e power x minus sin y equals to x. So we also differentiate first. E power x differentiate is e power x minus sin y is differentiate is minus cos y. Then when we differentiate that contain y, so we add the dy over dx at the behind and differentiate x equal to 1. We put the e power x to the behind. This is minus cos y divided dx equals to 1 minus e power x. We put the minus cos y to the behind. So dy over dx equal to 1 minus e power x over cos y. So this is all for me. Thank you.
My name is Daniel Tanailer and I'm from D16L. So now I'm going to present the summary of our project. Our group project topic is differentiation, and we have learned that differentiation is the process of finding a derivative. So differentiation can be defined as a derivative of a function with respect to an independent variable. Differentiation can be applied to measure the function per unit change in the independent variable. So let y equal to fx to be a function of x, then the rate of change of y per unit change in x will become the dy dx. So there are a few basic differentiation rules that we can learn from the example that we have done. So if a function is the sum of difference of two functions, the derivative of the functions is the sum of difference of the individual functions. And so the first differentiation rule that we learn from our example is the product rule. So the product rule situation is if the function fx is product of two functions fx and gx, the derivatives of the function is f times g prime equal to f times g prime plus g times f prime. So this is the product rule situation. And after that, the quotient rule is similar to product rule, but the function is in the form of fx divided with gx. So the derivative of the function is f divided with g prime equal to g times f prime minus f times g prime and divide with g power of 2. So this is the quotient rule derivative. After that, the chain rule is when a function y equal to fu, where the u is equal to gx, then the chain rule for the differentiation is defined as this dy per dx equal to dy per du times du per dx. So this is the chain rule. The last is implicit differentiation. Implicit differentiation is useful when it is convenient or impossible to solve explicitly for y in terms of x. It consists of differentiating both sides of the equation with respect to x and then solving the resulting equation of y. So this is what we can learn from our project that we have done. So in the conclusion, the online website that we choose to provide us with many useful informations, uh, about the differentiation so we can done our project very well. And those are what we can learn from our project. Thank you.